Welcome back to the channel, and we got another replay cast for you guys between two heavy hitters from the Scouring community. And in the top left, not really top left, but the side left of the map, we have the, let's say, brown human. It is Lone Wolf, and in the bottom right, playing as Orc, it is in the yellow, depending on which color you're looking at. Sometimes it's yellow, sometimes it's orange. In the yellow, it is Mr. Bubba, who's opening barracks and lodging camp in Orc Farm first. And we're playing on the classic Reforged mod for the Scouring Cup #2. And we are currently running 2 tournaments at the same time, one for the Reforged mod and one for the classic mod. And Lone Wolf, he's opening up a barracks smithy with a farm chemming and teching tier 2. So this is one of the things I had mentioned in one of my build videos, was that as human currently in the classic Reforged mod, you can tech, build a smithy and a barracks at the same time and build without building a farm. And just keep building archers. It's really a bit... It's a bit sketchy. It's not really balanced. That shouldn't happen, but it does. I mean, is it game ending or breaking at the moment? No, but it is very strong. But Bubba is well aware of this, by the way. And we're getting some, looks like, swordsmen that have been moved to the smithy. And gladiators are on the barracks. Hey, Bubba trying to build a trap in the back here. It's really sneaky. Really sneaky. I like this. So, swordsmen on the smithy, gladiators on the barracks. That's new. And the meta is going to be a good mix of gladiators, archers, and swordsmen coming out of the gate for humans. And the swordsman's the one that's going to take the tower. And you can do this with the archers right away, no problem. And he's just building traps. I think Lone Wolf's surprised by it. Looks like he's trying to build a trap like right on the gold vein. Bubba with such interesting harass techniques. Take note. Gets killed. 25 gold going to Lone Wolf. And teching tier 2 immediately Bubba is. And he is going archers. Got a sizable force starting to build up in the back here. Lots of gladiators and archers. Going to take the tower. If you see any units running by here with the tower, you're going to see them. And you could put, let's say, a cannon or a mortar here, and it can attack them. So this is, you know, one of those things on this map. You can't attack each other from tower to tower. Bubba moving down to the troll. And in the other side of the map here, there is no troll. Same thing for the other side. There's only one. So it's kind of like a free expo, almost. In fact, we haven't seen anybody open up Expo on this map first. And he's going to go down to the wolf den in the corner here. Lone Wolf's going to go into the troll on his side of the map. So gladiators and swordsmen. 135 gold, because he killed it with the archers first and not the melee units. So there you go. Undead script out at night. Some really interesting play by Bubba on strategies. Doing things a little bit different. Ooh, gladiator coming in, trying to get something. Gets killed by the archers. So you can see Bubba doesn't build anything too far away from his base. And he puts a couple archers, and he wants them to defend. Now he's going to set up some traps, help defend. Maybe he wants to build a barricade here, or maybe he wants to put some traps here just to defend himself. We'll see. Swordsman out for some scouting. Same thing with the archer. Does the wolf den in the top. And what are we getting on this side of things? We're getting more swordsmen and more gladiators. We're on tier 2 with the fort. 2 farms. Not fully saturated with 4 and 3 here. And he's going to go look in the corners. More creeps. Undead are coming out. Traps are done. And Bubba is just kind of sitting. Lone Wolf making his way here. No expansion from either player. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bubba expanding as he always does, and we're almost at the 5-minute mark, and he started the expansion. So if you guys are thinking about solo games and your orc for the most part, you need an expansion. It's around the 5-minute mark. You should be able to have an army and open up. You don't have to necessarily power build it, but building it will get you gold faster. Possibly putting some traps around here would be nice too. And the trees do disappear quite fast on this map. There you go. It's exactly what I thought about earlier. He is building barricades in the back. Try to protect himself. Leaving one warrior here to fight the undead India. Oh, the wolves are coming out to fight the expansion. And that's why you always got to kind of defend and protect everything. The undead are making their way into Lone Wolf space. Got a couple gladiators and swordsmen at home. Still pumping them. I'm so surprised. I think with just mass gladiators and archers, he could just come in from like all sides and like surround. That's not happening yet. I'm gonna finish building the expansion.
Our forces are under attack.
Undead coming in. So this is why you build a wall there. You could even build a tower, small tower, put a couple archers up there. He's losing some workers. Not ideal.
Our forces are under attack.
Can expand on this side of things. It's going after the warrior. Bubba knows. Expansion done on this side. And we are getting archers. We're getting warriors. And we don't have a forge yet. So just like last game that we saw Bubba play on Reforged, he just goes barracks and lodging camp tier 2 expansion for the longest time. And then now he's going to get a second barracks over here. You know, get a late forge. You'll get a late forge. Doesn't really care so much about the berserkers. Barracks done. Transfer some units.
Our forces are under attack.
Lone Wolf's got his expansion up. That's guard it. Are we getting anything else? Still tier 2. No other buildings, no other production buildings. Both players doing the same thing. No, they're poking the bear. Oh, he could lose everything here. He's got to be careful. Time for some micro. Take that swordsman, put him in back right here. Oh, this is is he going to do it? He did it a little bit. Not 100%, but he did it a little bit. Kind of like a Warcraft 3 play. It's also mining lumber at a distance here, building. Tell me that's a trap. Yeah, that's a trap. He's building traps.
Are under attack.
He's poking at Lone Wolf. Barracks, building more units. Back home, it's double barracks and extra barracks on the side of Lone Wolf on this side. Two barracks and a smithy, and he's getting rippers now. Rippers are the big level 1 units with 350 life. They have Wolverine claws, and they kind of have like a bash or charge ability. It does extra damage. They're a bit pricey. Oh, getting picked off here. And he's gonna pull back immediately. Bubba making his way on this side to go after the expansion. Really, what he can do is he can wall off with barricades and put a bunch of archers on top here to defend it. Even a cannon. We would be okay. Just poking at each other. Check Bubba's resources out. Bubba's not doing too bad here on the macro side of things. Both players in similar situations. Lone Wolf's the one with more food, but not by much. He's in good standing with the supply and all that stuff. More rippers coming out. Yeah, so you definitely want to be able to creep this if possible. He's mixing rippers in. Rippers, swordsmen, gladiators, archers. Now the forge is coming down for Bubba. And he's going to go creep his top right corner. Try to level some of his units for the next fight. Lone Wolf did the expo at the bottom here. And you can buy potions with rippers. Makes them a little bit more sustainable.
Job's done.
So this little force here, like, it's nice. But if he runs over you, you lose everything. And that's a chunk of money. So leaving a scout's fine. There's no problem here. If you really want it to be, you know, defensive about it, again, you could put a tower here or barracks, and you could put some barricades, some cannons, a couple archers, try to deter him a little bit. And he's running his units back into his base. You can see it's all open here. Is this going to be a big fight? Bubba turning back. No, Bubba's running in. He's running in. He might lose a couple units. No, they're both turning back. Each one's afraid to fight the other one. Like, this would be a perfect opportunity. If you had some cannons here, a little bit of wall off everywhere, a funnel, you would take your main army and just run over to Bubba's base. It's a standoff. There's some on this side of things. Mortars coming out. 3 of them there. Mortars coming out for Bubba. And archers, when they can't see the line of sight, they kind of like arc their arrows. It's a really nice mechanism in the game.
Job's done.
More cannons coming out. He could split up here. That's what he's going to do. Gladiators and swordsmen on this side. Rippers and archers on this side. Yeah, there's really not much he can do. Like, he'll actually lose a couple of units here from the archers. There you go. There's 1. There's 2. So Bubba's actually in a good spot here. If a cannon was here with a tower with some barricades, he would be able to defend us better. He'd have the line of sight on top. Bubba's expanding again.
Our forces are
And he's very good with macro. Bubba coming in. He's really trying to get something here. Really trying. Not even a cannon inside here. And that's not ideal. Bit of a force. And we're getting cavaliers now. I'm so surprised that he's not building a force here while his main force is here to send it over and try to like get the farms, because that would be ideal. You want to kill your opponent's farms as workers and like in the main like this, because this is pretty open. Bubba's just poking the bear, really trying to make something here. Keeping Lone Wolf on his toes. The undead are coming. This is nighttime. Bunch of traps out. Expo's down. There's still lots of gold in the main. Here comes Bubba. Making his way in. Archers got split up with the Malay units, so archers are attacking from behind. Malay units are coming in. So this is looking very nice for Lone Wolf. Finally figure out what was the best way to pick off some units here. Some undead coming in. I think Lone Wolf's playing this a little bit too passive right at this moment. Like, he should have been moving these guys in already.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh no! Undead are coming in. Again, no barricade. Gonna have to put a bunch of the peasants on top as to defend himself. 1 cavalier coming in. Sending in one swordsman. Gets stunned and explodes by traps. You don't want to send too many in. Send one in. Another fighter. Oh, he's got a bunch of mortars in the back. Misses. And talk about a real slobber knocker here. We have yet to see a huge, gigantic fight. And we do have a church.
Our forces are under attack.
Build some apprentice units.
Research.
Here he comes. Getting stunned by traps. And Bubba, tell me he's going to make his way this way. Or is he going to give up the expo? Looks like he's giving it up. Lone Wolf's being attacked constantly by the undead in his main, but he's going to get this expansion. This is a really good pick-off for him. Cavaliers in the mix. I don't know. Bubba's got tons of mortars here. And he's building another barracks. Traps being put everywhere.
Our forces are under attack.
Cavaliers fighting the undead. Yeah, you may as well attack these while you're coming this way. So if he sent the scout in, he would know the entire army's here. And if that were the case, you would run through here, come all the way around, and maybe try to come through the side here. Look at the undead trying to come inside. Trying to break their way in. And you have two tiers of units working on top and the bottom. Archer being chased. And he's got lots of cannons everywhere. Taking damage from his own mortars.
Our forces are under attack.
Now that's the one thing, you need to have vision everywhere or else the undead come out from every nook and cranny. Expansion going down for Lone Wolf, and again, who is going to push first? Lots of units here.
Are under attack.
Really not much in the way of cannons. I'm really surprised that we're not seeing a bunch of cannons
Job's done.
from Lone Wolf. Muncher K finally going down. And he can research the rage ability. Munchers are the equivalent of heavy armor units like Cavaliers. The humans can build ballistas. That's what we're going to see right here. This makes it an interesting case because he can take a bunch of workers and he can build a bunch of ballistas out here on the field to help constantly push and keep Bubba tracked. And the only real way to deal with 1,000,000 ballistas, you need mortars. Mortars and archers. Traps being put down, so Bubba's got the idea. It's almost as if he's reading my mind, even though he's played this game already.
Our forces are under attack.
Archer's gonna get sniped. Oh, does he survive?
Job's done.
Level 2 on the kill. And look at all these traps he's building.
Research complete.
Dispel magic is done. Same thing here. Here are the ballistas. Ballistas also level,
Job's done.
which is pretty interesting. One gladiator going to come in.
Job's done.
Here come the munchers.
Research complete.
Cannon misses. Feudal reform done. That's an upgrade that allows your workers to eat and consume less food. Oh, he's gonna get sandwiched. He's gonna get sandwiched. Big fight coming in. Cavaliers coming on both sides. Top cannons are being swarmed. Cavaliers and Rippers coming from this bottom side. And he is getting on top of Bubba. Cannons are stuck in the middle, and this is just one epic fight. And Bubba managed to get out without losing his entire army, but did take a lot of damage. Cannons not in position, and yeah, he lost a bunch. Just gonna put one on top. He's got barracks to fall back to, and he did kill a lot. Bubba sent the force on the top side here. And they do heal over time.
Our forces are under attack.
What's he gonna do? Yeah, again, he's got another force here. Cannons, tower. Maybe start blocking off some of the pathways here and expand again. Lone Wolf, he's got the resources. Bubba has the resources. And it's not like in Warcraft 3 where you constantly want to spend every 2 seconds and have like really low bank. Having a bit of bank of gold in this is not bad at all. Having too much means you're really not spending.
Our forces are under attack.
Cavaliers. So all these ballistas are done. And he's got a bunch of extra barracks. Give me a little building more. Barracks on this side, barracks on this side. Building more traps on this side of things. Munchers moving into the main base.
Job's done.
Is he going around now? Well, it's either he's going to make it to the left side or he's going to make it to the right side. And we'll see how Bubba's going to be able to flank him. Or at least try to make Lone Wolf make a mistake or vice versa. I still think cannons are necessary for Lone Wolf if he's going to push. And he's starting to build them now. So he's planning on doing that. So he's splitting up some of his units here. And we'll see. He's going to be able to sandwich him a little bit. Rage ability cast it. Okay, Cavaliers coming in from this side.
Our forces are under attack.
While that's going on, he's chasing them. Trying to push on the other side here. This might be a little bit harder with the mortars and the cannons. Best thing to do is try to get some swordsmen and try to let them climb. You run them in immediately and just climb, 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 climb. Mortar's doing damage. He literally might lose everything here. You're almost better off just taking them and running all the way top to the main. Oh my god. Obliterating units. Obliterating everything. One swordsman climbing. He actually gets on top. Nobody to attack him. Rippers. Trying to take down the barracks. Oh, this one swordsman, level 3, is actually doing great work here. He's taking out the cannons. Bubba, bring in the rest of his army. Gets the last cannon on the ground. And he didn't push in with the rest of this. Look at this lumber. Just mining lumber on this side of things. And that's the one thing about having multiple production buildings is that you could rebuild your army relatively quickly. You need the infrastructure. Rage. Bit of a sandwich. Munchers pushing in. A couple mortars in the back. Yeah, it's a real tough conclave here. More units coming in. You could run right through. And they push you a bit. When you're playing, you feel it. They get pushed. Mortars attacking. Munchers coming in. No potions. No potions here. Oh my goodness. And units are just dying. There's bodies everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And Bubba comes out on top in that fight. That's surprising. The way he got sandwiched. Now you can see we're late game and undead are rampant everywhere at night. Makes it very challenging. You gotta have defensive setup. And the farm's being attacked here. A little bit of a force. Construction position is blocked. Undead. Infiltrating all the bases. Bubba and Lone Wolf are under attack. They're under siege from the Scourge. Going after the cannons here. Trying to expand, being attacked by the undead. And the one good thing is you do get gold from them. But it's very annoying. Something simple like this, you just build a small tower, mass produce it, then you can jump on some workers so they defend themselves. And here are the ballistas. Ballista's actually doing some defense here. Very nice. And you can see these do level to get kills. They haven't leveled yet. They just got a couple kills. Undead trying to break their way in. Let me in. Alright, so they're breaking through. We are breaking through. Bubba. Lone Wolf's got about 1,700 gold. Bubba's got about 798, but he's a bit starved for food. Lone Wolf's doing not too bad on the supply side of things. There's the army. It's got a mounting force. It would actually be really interesting if he went and pushed now. More undead coming in. And this is sweaty. When the undead script is a part of the game, it is sweaty. It makes it so fun, honestly. It's like a special mechanism to speed up long games. Imagine if StarCraft had something like this. So cannons, rippers. And there's traps everywhere here.
Our forces are under attack.
Who's gonna make the first mistake? And they're just, the munchers are just running by punching skeletons in the face. How funny is that? Amazing. You see all the shadows recede as the sun comes out. That's really cool. This is a beautiful game so far.
Our forces are
Early access. What are you waiting for? If you haven't picked up the game, get the game. Here we go. Is this going to be the final huge fight? Oh, Cavalier explodes. Look at all those cannons. Look at that horse. He's a goner. Now he's got cannons in the mix this time. So cannons look about the same as they did before. Slightly different. Does have artillery ability. There's the artillery position. Missing. Not really hitting anything yet. Couple of stuff. Oh, blows up the archer for 15. Here we go. Oh, 2 shots to the face. Lost his 2 cannons instantly. Here come the munchers with rage. Cannons. Look at all these cannons. These mortars, sorry, lined up in the back. Oh, huge hits. Devastating hits. And the munchers are just running in, plowing over everything. Taking direct hits on the mortars. And all the munchers here are melting. Bubba lost most of his army, and he's got to push back now. Rippers leading the charge. And if I'm not mistaken, the ability is the E. Press it on the keyboard E, and you can click on something, and then it will charge, like a bash ability. Definitely need to use those, because very helpful. Uh-oh. Look at all the cannon hits here. Oh my god, and he jumps in the air. Did you see that explosion? That's amazing. And another force being sent down to the bottom and around. He's going to be able to send them into the main. Lone Wolf with a bunch of cannons on top here. Sorry, mortars. I keep calling them cannons because they look like cannons. They were originally cannons. And then they changed them to act like mortars. But they look exactly the same that they used to. This is what happens when you've been in the game since day one. And here come the Cavaliers into the main. Right on top of Bubba's base. Lone Wolf. Trying to kill some farms. Trying to kill some buildings. All the farms are going down here. Bubba. Bubba does not have a lot left. Here's the remaining force. It's mostly in mortars. And he is trying to make something here. Mortars. They all miss and only killed that one cannon. And the citadel is going to go down. Bubba saves the citadel by coming in. And I think he should have just stayed here with everything and killed this building. I don't know why he didn't. Perplexing. Lots of cannons on the side. No, not really. Actually, he didn't build more cannons. A lot of mortars on the side of Bubba, though, still. That's, I mean, a lot. Quite a bit. Still mining gold, still mining lumber. Bubba's guys are starving. And this is the final push from Lone Wolf. Cannons, mortars. Here we go.
Our forces are under attack.
Coming from the back as well again. Got a couple units here, not many.
Job's done.
And can he defend this? Stunned. You could build tons of traps. Here we go. This is definitely the last fight. Mortars firing, exploding, and just everything's dying. Huge explosions. Gonna sit back here. Maybe put them on top. Yeah, gonna put some on top. Oh, look at the archers take hits to the face here. And GG! Lone Wolf has pushed Bubba to the end and is victorious. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the channel.